mystery school classroom, interview number 2.
That's right.
All right.
So John and I go way back, and John was a close friend and a patron of my wife Pamela.
Yeah, she was my staff astrologist for many, many years, and left a student to take care of me. So
yeah.
And it's been interesting in the time I've known you, with the work that you've done with sacred geometry is just awesome.
Thank you.
And all of your artwork really, I was just talking to the owner of the gallery that was here earlier on how I have your 48 picture set that you gifted me with at one time. And I'm looking at your new work, there's so much less white. I mean, you've got all the detail covered now with your paintings. In fact,
well, we grow, as we keep going.
That's true. Hopefully, I'm going to link our students today to Charles' YouTube's video training, and it's called Sacred Geometry 101. And you've got several. You inspired me to start doing this.
A whole bunch of them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I also recently went over 3 million views.
No kidding. I'm at 4.
Well, keep going. Keep going. That's where I was in the beginning. Yeah. When I first got into making videos, I knew that was the future. Mm-hmm. And this was before YouTube ever happened. And I made a little video. It was 2 minutes long, and I put it up on my website. And I got 200 hits in the first month, and I went, wow, 200 hits.
Oh, I remember you telling me.
Whoa, that's really something, And now I'm getting like 2,000 a day.
Well, I hope your magic rubs off.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like really exciting technology, and that's what this festival is all about, innovation. And you've been very innovative in your approach to healing, your alternative approach to healing.
I don't believe in psychology at all. Well, neither did Carl Jung, so I didn't. But yeah, in fact, for our listeners, we are right now live at Ingenuity Fest in downtown Cleveland, right on the shores of Lake Erie.
Yeah.
This is the coolest venue, these old warehouses.
Isn't it?
And it's right on the lake. I mean, you can't get better.
Right behind this wall. It's about 100 feet, and you'll be in the water.
Maybe 50. That's true. But it's just this gorgeous night, great sunset, and it's the last day of summer astrologically.
That's right.
This is the solstice. The equinox, equal day, equal night.
Right. It's coming up.
Right now. Yeah, tomorrow at 1:22 p.m. I think.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it is.
You know what I did from some of my other series on the first day of summer? My wife and I were at Avon Lake Park, taking a picture of the sunset starting summer, and I made sun tea every week of the summer in honor of that, and just did a sun ritual for the entire season of summer, and that was my daily drinking fluids. So
wow. Well, we're having a lot of fun here, and I'm excited. And hey, Gabriel, do you want to say anything before we?
Go ahead.
Well, we're just going to keep talking.
Gabriel's got some cool equipment over there. I mean, I'm just starting to learn how to edit my YouTube videos, and so, I mean, that's a pretty sophisticated program he's got over there, and I'd like to learn everything I can about it.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. The technology is amazing, and to think that we're actually talking live to people all over the world right there as we're talking, it's an incredible feeling.
Yes.
And the future. I mean, this is the Renaissance. This is the new Renaissance we're doing right now.
What I've seen with music, and I always end all of my YouTube videos with a cool rock and roll song, because we're from Cleveland, Ohio, and this is rock and roll capital of the world. And so there's always a link to the coolest rock and roll song that expresses what we were trying to teach. And my wife, since she retired, she's putting curriculum on for teachers to be able to use them in the classroom. And so they're small 10-minute YouTube videos, but with the class assignment, it spreads to an entire class. And it always ends with fun rock and roll. And I've been noticing that music now isn't just a song that you put on a record. It's a video, it's a film, it's a performance, it's a statement.
Persona.
Yeah.
The whole package.
It is, and I'm just so excited with the electronic.
Well, I gotta say, John, You are the coolest ex-priest I've ever known.
I had my rebel flag up, and I tried to tell them that music was coming after them, and they didn't believe it. There's 3 Catholic churches in Cleveland that have already been turned into art galleries. So ready for a music hall because the acoustics are so perfect. They got their foothold in the door. So anyway. I love to use music therapy all the time with my work, and it's getting easier and easier with the younger artists are starting to do. And I'm going to end this one with a video by Hayley Williams from Paramore called Now. It's the most heroic female statement I've seen in the last 25 years, except for my daughter Molly, who's in Nairobi, Kenya right now, and there's like terrorist activity.
Wow, that's why you're wearing your shirt.
That's why I'm wearing my Coke sister, because I know you're going to get home now. She's badass. My kids do the most dangerous things. Oh, God.
Yeah,
but
so
you took her first communion pictures.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I remember her when she was a little baby.
But she got them done.
Time flies when you're having fun, huh?
Yeah. So,
man, we go back.
We do.
Yeah, so
Oh, you did my son's for. No, you did my daughter's, because Phil Franda did Johnny's.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Phil's still shooting photography. He's in
got a
Columbus.
show in Columbus right now, and my only opportunity to get down there, I missed it.
Right,
and so, because my wife broke her foot. So.
Yeah, so I think that Pam's not with us anymore, but she's a
ancestor.
She's here anyway,
Yeah.
And I know that you were like a huge supporter of her work, and she was definitely one of the most gifted light workers I've ever known.
And he painted a painting of her a year before he even met her.
That's true.
It's sitting up behind my chair.
You have it, don't you?
Yeah, it's right behind my chair where I sit in my office.
I had this vision called Bride of the Moon. I created this image, and then a couple of years later we were married, and I recognized her. A few months after I saw her, wow, that's the woman that was in my painting. What's up with that, John?
It's Pam's magic.
She was magic. She was visiting me before I ever knew her.
And you know what? It rubbed off on you.
It did.
And no one's ever tamed either one of us yet. So it's been really fun. So if check out my mystery school classroom. It's on YouTube. There's more stuff coming, because I'm starting to do my interviews like I did on that radio show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm calling up a lot of really cool people like you, and I did my first one.
Yeah, we'll do some video work together.
Sounds good.
This is a good start.
Sounds really
All right, let's go this way.
All right.
Come on.